Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of She Plays Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn with Kovu and Carbuncle, and I should have a little... Oh yeah, you can't see the little friend in here. I was gonna say also, Little Bluebird, but it looks like at least I'll let Carbuncle in here if Carbuncle's good enough to see Minfilia. Today we have a special quest, Lord of the Inferno, in which we will get to Dawn Wrist Guards. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amal Jah to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believes that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amal Jah responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amal Jah are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Kovu. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the flame surgeons leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh boy, it's about to go down. So we're going to follow this guy and ambush the Amal Jah that go to meet him. And we arrived once again at the not-so-dry Drybone, and where we will meet with the flame surgeon who happens to be right around the corner. Ah, you're Kovu Outlander of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amal Jah and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet with the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more about the Amal Jah plot if the mission succeeds. Kovu, let's make sure it does. Oh man, you should know the rules of anime and stuff when you discuss the plot things. Oh, no, actually that's like the main rule of Scooby-Doo. You ever watch Scooby-Doo? You ever watch, like, where they actually discuss the plan that they're about to make? And when they discuss the plan, they're like, okay, so this is what's going to happen, and here's how we're going to spring the plot, or spring the trap. And then they go through that, and then it doesn't work. But when they're like, okay, here's the plan, and then the scene transitions off, you know it's going to work that time. Or at least for the most part. So, am I wrong? Am I jumping to conclusions and saying that the plan's not going to work just because it's been discussed ahead of time? Or will it work? I guess we're gonna find out. Alrighty, so here's where we need to lay in wait. Good thing we have Topaz Carbuncle with us and Bluebird for support. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna proceed. I think I got this. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amal Jah appear. Yes, sir. Big boy. Wah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal's flames clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Ah, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Oh boy. Things aren't looking good for the Warrior of Light. We were ambushed. It's a trap. Alright, I have Topaz out. Get a little bit of this. Doop-a-doop. And here we go. Alright, well, we weren't done with the battle, but, I think there's just too many of them. Oh no, poor dear Lord of Valley was defeated. Thought they left. Put your weapon, put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. It's not a weapon, it's a book. Behind you! Ah. You can't sleep me! Oh, crap. Bring him. The rest of you, march. traitorous scum. Oh, we've been kidnapped. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom! Rejoice, heathens, for your worthless lives shall soon have meaning. I don't know about you, but my life always had meaning. I'm a very special person. The lizards claim they will soon bring us before Ifrit for tempering. All of us are as good as dead. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, look at this! All the peoples that was kidnapped. Hello, peoples. It's okay. Even though I was kidnapped too, this is my disguise. Little Lila fell out for you first. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the surgeon. I fear the Amaljan mean to give us their god, to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. Oh, Snapple. Well, it looks like we need to enter the Inferno, but first... Listen well, these waters feed into the marshes of Drybone. Short swim will see us to freedom. However, if all of us attempt to flee, we will all be discovered. You alone must sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you have won free, seek out our command station at Drybone. He will show you the way back here. May the 12 speed your way. No, I don't want to leave the way just yet. Don't worry, we will get compadres, and I'll be right back.
How incredibly handsome I am.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
hold on.
yeah.
There's cutscene. I gotta mute you guys. Sorry. Oh, mighty lord, mighty Ifrit, lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Boom! Shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. Oh! What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you!
Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn.
That tickles! Oh mighty Ifrit, my one true god. Your words are my bread. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Uh-oh. Grr.
Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessings of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed number. The paradigm's vain frying of horrid kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered.
Oh, Snapple! Man, that was tough. I think I heard him, he says. We got a red crystal. We're in the Matrix. Pray, forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amaljar's zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Oh, I will not forgive your lateness, Tancred. You missed the epic showdown of Ifrit getting smashed to a pulp. By someone who is not me. Persistent lot. He wants to Valcleave it. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Kovu. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I never would have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Tribos, shall we say? This way, sir! Uh-oh. We have a stalker. So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was, indeed. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 8th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely on. I was a pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me that you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we might content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of growth. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, who needs enemies? Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. And we have returned to Drybone. Looks like all of the... I can't tell if they're dead. Some of them look like they're... Yeah, they're dead. Alright. Ah, there you are, Kovu. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amal-Jah will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. Nope! I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. Ah, but it ill suits me to dwell in negatives. Amidst all of our misfortunes, there's still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. Yes, I take full credit for my friend's, power. Yeah. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Kofu. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eyes for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Excuse me, this coming from someone who is late to the party? Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join him at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Oh boy. My late arrival nearly cost Kovu his life. Not really. I wasn't there when the Amal-Jah took him prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. Just as I am failing you all. Emo Crid. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Kovu, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. You're not fooling me, Emo Kid. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amal-Jah undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the